Well, I am on my way to go and pick up Toby and Jaden. They're having a play date at a friend's house, which has been lovely for them. And yes, you can see I've got something on my head because my hair's falling out. So if we go the video that clearly my hair has not been falling out, but yeah, to fill in the gaps I always do a little video. Normally you can't tell exactly where things are in the timeline, I think, but when you've got hair missing, can't really hide it, can you? Anyway, this video is first 2 weeks of chemo and a little bit of the family life that went on in between that. It was all finishing school, so we're now on holidays, and yeah, life just keeps bumbling away. So yeah. Okay, on my way to first chemo session with my brother. This is Greg.
Hello.
So, yep, don't think there's anything spectacular about the trip. We'll see how it all goes. I've arrived. I'm in the waiting room. I don't know whether it feels like this camera's shaking, but I'm feeling a bit nervy. I don't know whether it's because last time I went for treatment, it didn't go well. Yeah, so about to start chemo again. Probably also nervous because I know it's not a pleasant thing to do. All right, the first chemo infusion is almost done. It didn't take too long when it started that I could start feeling rubbish. I just felt really tired, weary. Yeah, I could just feel it entering my body. So that's a shame. I also just keep feeling my hair. Cry. And just knowing that it will be having a reaction there. I don't want to lose my hair again. But apart from that, no huge reactions. Look at this I'm working on my computer. Haven't yet had to use the anaphylaxis kit, so that's good. Yeah. So I can put up with anything if it works. Lunchtime. Okay. Hey, it's a tired end of the day video, but I just thought I'd check out for the day, let you know. Day one of the chemo really went quite well. As the chemo started, I was thinking, like I started feeling really quite sick and blah, and going, oh, like it's feelings that I was familiar with, and going, here it goes again. This is terrible. But thankfully it didn't stay that bad, and somewhere halfway through I started not feeling quite as bad as I did. So that's great. Yep, so Greg picked me up at the end of the day. He's a good brother. He had a selection of berries, so I think I ate a whole punnet of blueberries on the way home, which actually was a really lovely post-chemo treat, as it turns out. I always find that after chemo, my body's really craving fresh salads and fruits and vegetables, and I don't always have them on hand or have them all chopped up ready to go. So I knew that about me, so on the weekend when I was making a salad, I put an extra bit of salad in a jar, so I've got a salad in a jar ready to go for lunch tomorrow, and try and be a bit more proactive, making sure that I've got fresh fruit and veggies to snack on, because I'm sure it makes sense that my body is craving that. And yeah, got home though, and the kids were not in a good way. They've been, this morning, it was horrible getting out of the house. There was just like lots of screaming over who owns what shin pad. Whoops, overbalance here. And yeah, there was fighting. One of the kids in particular is really not coping well, and just he's an emotional train wreck. I think I really probably need to get him to our doctor and get a mental health plan, and so that he can have some sessions with a psychologist, which probably wouldn't hurt any of the kids, but it's quite obvious that he's just really not coping with life. So we might make a plan to do that over the holidays. But just a lot of bickering and fighting. So yeah, not that nice to go home, and I've ended up just coming in here because when I'm on steroids, I find it really hard coping when they're fighting a lot, and then I start yelling and it's just doesn't help. But in the end, I've got my guy that's a bit upset in here with me and had a quick chat, which didn't feel like it helped, but well, hopefully it has. And yeah, you just have to keep walking through it. They're going through a lot. We all are. So yeah, if you're praying, type. Please do keep us in our prayers, and just send the love our way. It's a lot for a family to go through. When Mum's doing chemo, it's a lot. It didn't help also. We had meatballs and spaghetti, which I thought would be great, but we didn't quite have enough meatballs. I just forgot to tell Alex how many packs we eat now. You just go up to the next lot of food, and yeah, unfortunately, when we don't have enough food at the dinner table, it doesn't help. Boys need lots of food, so we'll get better at doing that. But it's really good that we're getting a lot more self-sufficient, and the kids have agreed that they're going to make more food, and we'll start getting a bit better with that, so that they can have the food that they like and things can go smoothly. Day after chemo, I'm feeling really quite good, and so good in fact that I've got a slow cooker massaman curry on. I had bought some cheap gravy beef that was marked down on Sunday, and I have somebody coming around to bring us a meal tonight, which is very thoughtful and lovely, but I realised I either had to put the gravy beef in the freezer to use another day or cook it today. So I thought, since I'm feeling well enough, I can cook it today, because that should be at least 2 meals, and I'll be able to freeze 1 meal. Although as I put it in, I all of a sudden thought, I can freeze potato, but it doesn't freeze as well with massaman curry. Never mind. I'm up. I don't have makeup on, but I'm a bit flushed in the face, but that's about it. I'm not feeling nauseous. I haven't taken the extra tablets for nauseousness. I've taken steroids. Never like taking steroids. I'm also feeling very smug because I'm about to have lunch, and there's my jar of salad that I've got ready to go. They stay really nicely fresh in jars. I always know that I like fresh veggies. I think it's almost like your body's saying, please give us some stuff to combat this rubbish. So yeah, feeling pretty well all together. So hopeful that continues. I know that it's cumulative though with chemo, so you just take each day as it comes. I just had to share one other thing that I was going to throw on my salad that I'm proud of. On Sunday, we had steak sandwiches for lunch, and I really felt like caramelized onion. Actually, I didn't get this ready in time to put on the steak sandwiches, so now I still want steak sandwiches again. But look at that beautiful bottle of caramelized onion. Okay, turns out I can't eat the caramelized onion. I think the onions were still a little bit too hot when I screwed the lid on, and it is very tight. I have to wait to get someone else to open it for me. But my lunch looks good anyway. I found some frozen vegetable slice that somebody made me a while back. Thanks, Kath. Gift that keeps on giving. It was in the freezer, and so I'm enjoying that with my salad. Yummy, nice and healthy. Help clear out the toxins after yesterday's chemo. Moves again, Tokes.
Why? Only if you promise to get me a Christmas present called a bowling machine and a paste.
Toby, you're going to smash the
Caribbean, but the swagger and confidence. Indian player.
Stop now. He still hasn't let the finishing strokes do it.
This is my friend Marissa. Marissa and I have just got a pedicure done. And Marissa's my friend from school. We went to school grade 9. Yeah, grade 9 and 10. Marissa's deaf, which was good. We had an unusual group because we had a blind friend and a deaf. I had a blind friend and a deaf friend, but we've all stayed friends over the years, which is pretty cool. And Marissa's living in town now, and we're about to have ice cream. So anyway, and I'll show you. Whoops, I'll show you our toes. Okay, this is our pretty toes. Marissa's got the purple. The orange purple. And I've got Christmas. Can you see the sparkles? Christmas sparkles.
This is just a wait. 1, 2, 3, 7!
On our way to chemo. It's a green light. It's green light. My sister Julian has taken me today, and
keep left onto Fairfield Road.
Yep. Yes. So I think we're just doing a drop off today.
In 1.2 kilometres.
Going home. Second one with Gregory. And we're back. Yeah, yay. More berries. It's becoming a chemo ritual. If you can do your ritual after 2 times, but I'm liking it. Berries are good after chemo. This little clip is just one of the things during that, after my second treatment of chemo in the final week of the kids' school. One thing that my high schoolers do at their school is an outreach program. So the schools everybody's divided into little groups going to nursing homes or doing environmental rejuvenation projects, cooking for just people that are needy, making woodwork projects for nursing homes and all types of things. And my son was raising money doing a car wash, and he was the grade 11 student supervising some of the younger students, so it was lovely to drive the car through. It was actually a little bit rainy, so they didn't have a whole heap of cars, and the first day they had to do something completely different. But that's great. I just love that our school just decides that the teenagers, instead of just wasting away their time during the last week, they get to do something that is great for our community. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun to include this little clip. I made sure that you can't really see any of the faces of the other kids, but yeah, it was just nice seeing Jonty enjoying doing the car wash on that day. Car wash at school. They go crazy.
We do the roof as well, boys. Don't forget that.
Just thought I'd do a quick video. I am so tired. I feel like I've done a lot today, but at a very slow pace. Because I feel like I would have just happily stayed in bed all day. But it's genuine chemo fatigue, so it doesn't matter if you stay in bed, you just feel as tired when you get up. Anyway, I've just gone in, bought a whole heap of vouchers all around town for teachers' gifts. I just did a grocery shop. We've got awards night tonight for the kids, so need to make sure it's a quick dinner. I'm just going to do sausages on bread rolls with some chips. So made sure I had all of that. Done like a little vacuum today. Our floor's filthy. Not that vacuuming helps because my feet keep getting dirty. Yeah, and I've cleaned through some books because it's end of school year. So there was a pile of books, and I tear out a few pages of sample work and put it into a keepsake album for the kids. So I did one of the kids' pile of books. So that was a good little job done. Hi, I just thought I would do an outro. This video has been sitting half edited, or mainly edited, but it just seemed like an abrupt way to end, and I just haven't got around to filming an outro. So I'm at the end of the day, I'm in fact really tired, but I just thought I just want to get this video uploaded. I'm very aware that I missed a week, and I'm sorry about that, but it's just hard doing stuff with kids on school holidays now, and yeah, not feeling the best and feeling very fatigued at the moment. But yeah, this is the video of the first 2 weeks. After the first week, I really went quite well. I didn't have too many side effects and was feeling quite strong. Got to the second appointment. My neutrophils were super high thanks to the injection I got after the first week of chemo. So that was great. But after the second week, started diving. So in between all of those things, there was, after the first day, was still going strong. So day 2 after chemo. Day 3, went to the awards morning for the triplets. They graduated their primary school, so that was really wonderful, celebrating that. But during the awards morning, and you know how long awards mornings always take, I all of a sudden thought, oh my goodness, I should have packed my anti-nausea tablets. I wasn't sure whether I was going to have to leave the awards morning, but thankfully I didn't have to. But I was feeling, more and more unwell as it progressed, and felt more and more tired. So yeah, because it was the triplets graduation, we went and took photos and that type of thing. And, you know, I was going okay once I got into the fresh air a bit. But when I got home, I just slept until the end of school. So I just set my timer, and when my kids were about to come home, I got up and started doing the mum thing again, as you do. So yeah, got through that, got through awards night and all the end of year festivities. So it was lovely. It's lovely celebrating and seeing the triplets do all their final things in primary school. It was very lovely. And yeah, my kids have now been on their summer holidays here in Australia, and I've been continuing with chemo. I've got more videos in the pipeline. So please like and subscribe. If you're not part of my YouTube family, please do press that like and subscribe button, and find out how things go during this cancer journey. And thank you for all of those people who have just shown so much love and support, and I just really value all your kindness and encouragement and prayers. So yeah, I'm hanging in there, and yes, hopefully it won't take quite as long for me to get the next video up, but I just wanted to do this outro. And yeah, see you in the next video, I guess. Right, bye.